Hello, my Vengeful Horde. This is Miss Retribution, and today I was wondering, did you want to be that mid laner that everyone wants to kill, or for most men, want to date? She might love Garen. They both spin to win. Katarina the Sinister Blade. If you got it right, pat yourself on the back. And this is going to be about what you should max and maybe a player in the next game, and people that she really works well against and with. First of all, her passive, if you kill someone within the 3 seconds, she gets a cooldown of less than 15 seconds deducted off of everything that she has. Her Q, oh by the way, the fun part is she has no stamina and no mana. All she has is cooldowns, which makes her a pain in the neck unless you have CC. Then Katarina, I'm sorry, then you're no use to us unless you're an extremely skilled Katarina player that can play against anyone, even with CC, like I have. Her Q bounces off of 3 to 4 enemies, and if you hit them one more time, you do bonus magic damage. Do not build Katarina 80. I mean, you can, but AP does better than 80, especially with her. Her W is a jump to. It is what we call her shampoo, whatever you want to call it. Shampoo! I like to call it my jump to, especially when I use the Warring Kingdom skin on Katarina. I would usually say, it's like I jumped to you with roses because I'm being romantic. Although I never did say that line, I just usually thought it. I even told my sister, I'm like, man, those roses just make me feel like I'm jumping to somebody that I love. I appeared out of nowhere. Have you been waiting for me? I knew it. And that one piece of hair that sticks out. Ooh. And her E is basically an AoE. You do damage to everyone around you in a circle. It's like one of her spin to wins, but her major spin to win is her art. She uses it and she will damage everyone in front of her with her spinning blades of death. Basically, it's her little I love you, Garen, but I killed you. Oopsies, I'm so stupid. But anyhow, you usually don't want to use her R. You want them to think that you are going to basically use your E first, so that way when they do CC you, you don't like they CC you with the since you do your E. Because if you do your R, they will CC you. Unless you have Azonias, then their CC will not work, but you have to time that perfectly, and I think you cannot time that perfectly when there's 5 people, or who knows how many that have CC. If there's only one person with CC, then you are fine. That will be okay. I think Katarina works well with anyone with a stun. Because if you stun someone down and you shampoo to them, you can do all your abilities and get resets. She also would work well against all the squishies. She's not really extremely good with tanks, because she is a squishy herself and you can build her tanky, but I would not suggest that, because you want to basically build as much AP as possible with some Zonias in there, maybe a Rod of Ages. I've never built a Rod of Ages on Katarina, but I have built the book of spells on Katarina and got all my stacks on there. And that works really effectively in destroying tanks and squishes especially. Squishes would basically be a 2-hit, then dead deal, or 1 hit and you're over with. Katarina is the easiest champion in the game to get a pentakill with, and if you've never gotten a pentakill with Katarina, I don't know what's wrong with you, or maybe their team had too much CC, but that is a very sad thing to say if you've never got a pentakill with Katarina like I have. But anyhow, you should max your Q first, then you should max your E, then, not your E, your R, then your E, and then your W. Because most of your damage will be coming from that Q. When you do the burst of damage with your R and your E, those will count, especially when you do auto attacks too. And her W I would use to get into a fight or get out of one. And plus that she would have a flash and ignite if you are smart. And I would not use Katarina against, let's see, who would I not use her against? Who's the most pain in the neck to ever fight? Darius, there's one, because no one likes Darius. No one with a stun, like Malzahar, Cassiopeia has one with her R, but if you are not really close to it, it just slows you. But if you're right in the center of her ultimate, then you will be dead, and I would not want to be you. Especially since I don't play mid lane, I play AD carry, so I'm always good. Unless, you know, a mid laner's fed, then I'm screwed. Same with the top laner and the jungler. They will screw an AD carry over. That's why you have to have a support baby you till like 20 minutes in the game, then your support can say, screw you, I'm going to go to other lanes. And I can usually handle myself really well. I usually push, and then I go team up after I've gotten a tower 2 in a bottom lane. So that way I can help my team. But that's not always the thing you should do as an AD carry. You should not always go to your team, because some AD carries will stay bottom lane and say, I don't care about my team, I'm just going to farm up and then I'm going to go help. Like this one Vayne that I was playing against in ranked, she farmed up and we were winning the game so hard. And I was even a late game champion just like her. She just stayed bottom farm. We didn't think much of it. We just wanted to end the game. She came back and she carried her team because she farmed minions instead of helping her team. She even did top lane and bottom lane. She pushed by herself and took the minions. So therefore, I don't think that all AD carries should just do the meta thing and just go mid lane with everybody after 20 minutes or getting a tower or two. You should keep farming minions just for a little bit. As long as you're still ahead of the ADC's minions, then you are good, because I think 5 minions equals 1 kill, and 1 kill equals 5 minions. So if you want to catch up to an AD carry like Vayne, whoever is farming bottom, then you should probably either be really good at getting kills and kill stealing, or you should go bottom lane and start farming and maybe do a 1v1 before she gets too experienced down there, too much experience to build up all her stuff that she needs. So this has been Miss Retribution, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.